Day job, running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck, running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, welcome to my live. How are you guys doing on this wonderful Wednesday? It is Wednesday, April 16th, honey. We are almost heading into May. We are almost heading into May, and a drama is non-darn stop, honey. It's non-stop. Non-stop, honey. Whew. Wow, Lord. So, well, guess who back on the YouTube, child, starting her mess and being messy with her little internet starting mess, honey. Oh, Lord, it's been such a whirlwind, child. Baby, I didn't even, it's been 24 going on 48 hours. I've been minding my business, catching up on other stuff, being in the bushes. You got internet sisters sitting here saying Robert out here having inappropriate a relationship with the moo. You got Briana sitting here, deflecting her relationship that is abusive allegedly with the new man, new baby daddy, and then you got this one over here worried about the wrong damn thing. So I'm saying, what is going on? I gotta go to my folks and see. So as I go and I'm strolling on YouTube, I see back and forth lives, 3, 4 hours. But the most person that surprised the hell out of me was Queen Fifi. Queen Fee say, hold on. Let me tell you something about them Aries, baby. It's Aries season. You can't tell an Aries or call an Aries a liar and think that they're gonna sit here during their season and not eat you alive. They gonna eat you alive. So I'm sitting here listening, baby. But Fee say she tired. Okay, let me tell you something about Queen Fee. Queen Fee has been quiet. I give her that. She's been talking about experiences that she had, having fun on her platform, playing her music, just being her lately. And I like that. Ever since they tried to what they call themselves expose her, okay? So she's been minding her business. She's been just doing great. Now I don't know how all this started, but next thing I know, she talks about Brianna. Brianna, kids and her, they scared of that man over there. Oh, she got the receipts and all this and that. So she pulling out her proof, right? Then who comes back on? Oh, I never. This how I know it was bull crap. So she went on live. Brianna went live on YouTube after that. Hi y'all. I never go live over here, so I decided to go live. Yeah, fixing a smoothie. I don't know who the smoothie is for. Thank you for the super chat. Yay, we almost reached 150 other super chat. Oh yeah, they got 150 super chats. Yeah, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Now, I don't know if he thought all of the super chats were going to be cashed out, but YouTube take 50% of what you earn from super chats and membership. So I guess he thought she was going to get a whole 150, 200, 300, whatever, right? But no, that's why a lot of people try to do the Cash App, PayPal, whatever the case, because they take 50% of that. So I've heard from other content creators, okay, reactors and stuff. They were like, yeah, we always do Cash App for the goal or whatever. We don't try to do too many super chats because of the fact is that they take it, right? It's true. I agree. I mean, YouTube got to get their funds. So as I'm sitting here watching y'all, go back to that. So I'm sitting here watching, and she start fixing the salad. I want to say this. I didn't watch long, and I'm gonna tell you why I ain't watched Brianna long. And I'm watching her fix a salad, and I see her supporters go, "Oh, I'm so happy for you, bitch." What? Excuse my French. I'm like, it's the delusion for me. We gonna get into that. Um, and she's like, "What you want? You want this? You want?" I'm like, "What?" Like, I didn't watch long. First off, she's boring. Okay, she came on live. I didn't watch with innocent time. So she called me out and all this and that. Miss Fate pregnant. No shade, but I didn't watch it because I feel like Brianna is boring, and I was very intrigued with the comments of people saying that they're happy. What I've learned about people that support her, I mean, she's a content creator. She's not nobody like a. I wouldn't call her a socialite, but I guess that's what she aiming for. That they're delusional. Now we all had our delusional senses before, right? These delusional as hell. Um, gosh, and this is coming from a woman perspective of a single healed woman, okay, that has went to therapy and worked on herself. I can't sit here and stomach to support a woman that get hands and feet put on her, and it's okay because he's a provider. What I have noticed, and I've noticed, and women are starting to separate themselves. Some women don't want to just have a provider, they want a protector, they want a friend, they want someone that's supposed to be for them, right? She is getting kudos. Good morning, Tabby. She is getting kudos from these women to have because he is I guess in their eyes a provider. And it's so sad to see women have the mentality that was taught to them: be quiet, don't say anything, long as he take care of everything. I can't deal with that. I can't live in misery because you take care of everything. I don't. Mm, what? I've told y'all before, and I've said this, and I want the young ladies to hear me. Please don't rush getting married. To the young generation, they're mostly of them are going to school, college, graduating. They're not worrying about that. Shout out to them. Right now is not, if you are engaged and you found someone that has all those levels to have your best interest, you you are in the best hands in your marriage. He has your best interest. You know he's going to choose the right choice for you, or whatever. He's not leading you to destruction. You're great. Ladies, stop sitting here thinking that man got her best interest. Janelle does not have it, and we're seeing it. Um, we're in a time now that women are, if they have, just up and marry people because they feel like it, or they just want to say it has to work, that their men are choosing you, and most of these men are not in your best interest. So when I hear the children are scared, and I say, is she really talking about her fiance? And if she really married this man, oh, he finna drag her down to hell. So I said, okay. And I watched it. Then I was hearing about Genie. And I said, what the heck did she do now? So Genie do something all the time. She never seems to amaze me. So I go and look, and she's down talking people. And guess who, lo and behold, hold it low. Guess who she jumps and talk about for the past 365 days? We are now in 2025. Okay? She talking about, oh, I said, what is she laughing about? Like, what is funny? Oh, the first baby daddy put him in his face. What? I'm sitting here listening, like, okay. And Tabby did a great live, y'all. When she was saying that she has to be the Tabby, I'm gonna say this, honey, if you still in here. Genie gives me, and what you said about her was very true. That was a great live. But Genie gives me single black female. What I've learned about Genie when she speaks on Robert since her and Robert fell out, I feel like Genie is upset because it ain't anything no shade, okay? I gotta be honest. Sorry, sister. Okay, Genie, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, and I'm not offending you. But it's given that you wanted Miss Season's place. It's given that you was aiming for that place just in case. That's what it's giving. It's giving entitlement. It's giving, um, oh well, because he helped me, you supposed to be my friend. And one thing I want to say is this. I have watched so many bloggers on this on YouTube um have their own personal things. Oh, it's okay. And everything. We're not, if you're a blogger, reactor, whatever you call yourself, we are not entitled to being friends with these people that we feel like are have a platform bigger than ours, right? We're not entitled to that. Genie act like, who can I use? Dang, I can't throw my boy in there because I don't want to do him like that. Let's say I don't want to throw Tasha K, you know. Hold on, let me think of a celebrity. Okay, let's say, okay, the Cardi B situation. Cardi B, they supposedly say had a blogger, right? Oh, they felt like because she took Cardi B side that they blog, right? Oh, blog about Cardi B. Cardi supposedly tell about Offset this and that. Okay, here's my thing. They felt entitled like Cardi B was their friend. Cardi B was not their friend. You see what I'm saying? So it's business. Genie, him helping you get your page up was business. That wasn't your man. That ain't your friend. That man invite you to the cookout. That man invite you to his home. That man invite you to meet his family. That man ain't say, hey, what's up, girl? Let's go hang out, go to the movies. That man ain't call you by his personal business. It was just business. You act like you're a blogger and that's Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or anybody else. Jason Lee, forgive me. That's just like Jason Lee felt entitled to know about Beyonce and Jay-Z stuff. He's not their friend. You see what I'm saying? You do your job, you get on here, you talk about topics, you get noticed. That's great, that's good. You go home. Not sitting here 4 hours talking about somebody else. Man, that is not your man. You call yourself a reactor. You react, you leave it where it's at, and you go about your business. The only time you sat here and you decided to jump on that girl bandwagon was because you and him fell out, and you don't know that to be professional and keep it business. So now there's other people who work on a platform or content creators and doing the things that you could talk about, they probably wouldn't even feel nice to even meet you and hang out with you because they don't know to trust you. So now you have, hey, Am, so now you messed yourself up. This is business, babe. You're not entitled to be that man friend. Heck, bring is business. You just got a shout out. Whoop de doo. You're not entitled. Good morning. You're not entitled. And it's like that's what people have to learn the hard way when it comes to doing reacting or blogging. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it don't make listen. She could have did it, been a reactor instead of sitting here talking about she was friends and oh, I'm cool with this and I got a shot at y'all, man. Baby, you could have just stayed a reactor. You didn't have to even be on no side and reacted to it and kept it going and made your money. Now you, girl, what? So I'm sitting here listening to her and I'm like, what? You finna mess up your bag to keep talking about. Then she one time I put a muzzle on who? Genie, you had to come out here and let everybody know that you were supposed to be pregnant. I'm thinking you pregnant for real. I'm waiting on the darn gender reveal. We ain't got none of that. And I'm like, she really thought man, Bree did that for business. Briana did that to piss off Queen Fee. You was a pawn. She didn't do that because she liked you. She used you as a pawn. She used you to get mad, Queen Fee mad to start this up. That's what she did. She does not like you. She don't like you. She does not like you. The girl ain't, I don't even think the girl got a bone in her body to even know you to hang out with you. That's how far she gonna take it with you. If Queen Fee never got on here and said what was said, Genie, your name would have never been brought up. It's crazy because it seemed like to me she wants it's given like I don't what I'm getting from her is never had acknowledgement, meaning nobody acknowledged her, so she has to go to the extra extreme for attention. And it's sad. And no, she doesn't like women. That's true. If people listen to her, I listen to her. She don't like women. Cause if you was a girl's girl, like you say you was, you would have told Brianna to leave that alone. Go on about her business, anything. She should have told her if she was a real woman, love women like she say she do. She would have said, "You know what, Bree? You at a young age just because you have children. She does. Thank you, Tabby. She doesn't feel value. She doesn't see value, and it's sad. It's Jeannie is still in that time where we were told. Remember, our grandparents grew up where you was told to be quiet, just accept it. That's Jeannie. That's her. That's the advice she giving. She don't like black women. She's not a supporter of black women either. I've noticed that too. She's dangerous too. She's very dangerous. She's dangerous. And for her to have a daughter, I wouldn't listen to nothing they got done want to say to me. I'm sorry. She couldn't give me no advice. I'm sorry, it's no shade. She couldn't give me no advice. She couldn't. She couldn't. What makes me so mad with people is when Queen Fee sat there and said, the kids are scared. Nobody said, okay, what's the plan? They felt like, oh, it's a lie. Oh, it's a lie. It's not a lie. Kids are not good. And that's the problem. Nobody ain't asking Brianna, are they the kids okay? Nobody asking her the well-being of her mental. Because obviously she's in postpartum. How much, how many, how old are the babies? 2 months, 3 months? Oh yeah, thank you. And please get those likes up, y'all. 2, 3 months old, she's still in postpartum. When I looked at her, I'm gonna tell you what I seen. First of all, if y'all look at the video, I'm just detailed. There is a piece of her hair look like it's missing or something. She looked like she tired. She looked stressed. And I was just like, oh, okay. Because the live was just boring. It was like I'm watching a live and I'm like, she's not really talking. She's just sitting there fixing him food, laughing and reading it. So I'm like, okay, are you gonna talk? You know, you gonna tell us what's going on? You gonna get some things off your chest? Like, yeah, she looked stressed out. I'm like, you can you and I was about to go in the chat and be like, Blink twice if you okay. You okay, girl? Blink twice, girl. Just blink twice. Let me know. Because if that's what it's giving, like she can't talk around him. That's what it's giving to me. So it's given that the accusations are true. It's true. Um, the things going through my head, Lord Jesus, forgive me. So when she fixed his salad, I say, "Oh, okay." I peep game. Let me tell y'all something. Brianna ain't been live on none of her platforms. She's not beating them allegations. She not finna beat them. She fixed that food on cue. She fixed that smoothie on cue. She's not finna beat them allegations. Oh, I just go live on. You ain't been live on Facebook. You ain't been live on Instagram. You ain't been live on none of that because everybody would have talked about it. Brianna, you not finna beat them allegations. You barely on live. You used to go live every day. Um, I'm gonna say this. No, he don't want them at the house. He don't. He don't want them kids at her house. He don't want them kids at his house because guess what? His cover gonna be blown. Guess who they gonna end up telling if they see anything? Their daddy. Oh yeah, their daddy gonna know. Yeah. While he worrying about Robert and what Robert doing, I think his best bet is to go ahead and check on his kids. He need to go check on his kids. That's another thing with him too. I don't like. And this is my problem. Everybody worrying about Robert and how he treat his daughter. But anyone think to worry about the oldest boy and the things that he see as well as their little girl? Like I don't understand that. I don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so now I'm thinking I'm gonna be so honest and I hate to say it, God forgive me, I'm just gonna say it. They're only two like they like Bree, her supporters. They only like Bree and Bree alone. They like the fact that of how she looks. They like certain things about her because they're still in that mindset that she is in, right? Them folks don't give a darn about her kids. They don't care about her kids. If they cared about her kids, people would be saying something. I'm sitting here looking at the chat. Oh, they hate us. Now, remind y'all, I'm going to tell y'all the God have the truth. I'm sitting here watching the bushes. Why are they bringing up what people say about her to her? Why? She ain't saying nothing. Why even bring it up? Why? But then I can't expect nothing from Genie and the rest of them because they're very male entitled. They a man is their equally. A man is their everything. Their children are not. What people got to understand, and Jeannie has to look at to understand, Brianna wants to make this work because this will be another public fair relationship. It has to work. In her mind, it gotta work. No, I can't start over with nobody else new. No, that ain't gonna work. I can't have so many people here around these kids. This one gotta work. I have his twins. He stuck with me forever, and I think that's her problem. When something don't work, she feels like it has to work. First of all, you messed up procreating with him in the darn first place when the man just sat here and told you in your face, I don't want no kids. And you decided. Then he sit here and then you want to say it's your fiance. You ain't even claim fiance until somebody said that he was in the DMs, and then you want to sit here and call him your fiance. Of course, Karen, she know better to take that little girl over there. She know what time it is. So I'm like, fiance. So when everybody was saying, "Oh, her fiance," where's the ring at? The man just sat here and told everybody he wasn't fit to marry her. So when this came about, she better stop forcing stuff with this man. It's not looking good for her. It's really not. I'm sorry. It's not. Ain't no way I'm gonna sit here and call you my fiance. And I just, when people gonna normalize, yeah, that's your no-ish man, but god dang, you ain't gotta put him in the center and everything. Yeah, Lee. Goodness. Yeah, she choose him over her kids. And but you know what though? What more else can we expect from her? And then for her to come out here and say, "Oh, well, I never grew up in the hood." Baby, the way you acting choosing a man over your kids, I'm not gonna tell you what it's giving to me. Really not. Then you sitting here and put the oldest girl some locks in her head. When you start going with locks, oh, let me guess, you don't have time to sit there and do them kids' hair no more. Okay, I got it. You can't afford to do that hair anymore because for him, oh, my baby's been not go without. Oh, yeah, that's what it's giving. That's sad for that little girl to ask that. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That let me know that she don't have a relationship with them kids. That's sad. And they sitting here worrying about Robert, Robert, Robert. Like everybody worrying about Robert. Got the man fired from his job. Man, let me tell y'all something. I went through a time like I went, okay, so I was know that I had the time on my hand. And I'm just strolling through, man, what? He had an Uber or Lyft job. That wasn't enough. Then I was seeing, I ain't gonna say their name, saying that, oh, well, he live a lot. First of all, talk about his luxury apartment. First of all, my thing is this. Luxury apartments in Atlanta is different than Texas. I'm finna be honest. Let me explain something because I see a lot of people talking about, oh, when his apartment's small. First of all, let me explain how Atlanta go. And I'm finna keep it G100. If you got a big house in Buckhead, if you have a nice, it could be a big home, and you stay, or you have a luxury apartment, which is mostly luxury apartments in Atlanta, that means you have coin to do so, right? So for people to make it seem like he don't got no money, stop parking watching a man that you ain't landing low with. Because to me, that's weird. Now, Atlanta is a whole different culture than anywhere else. That's just how, baby, let me explain something. You can never knock down what nobody got in Atlanta. Because let me tell you something. You either go big or you go home. That's how Atlanta is. And no, everybody don't just dress down to go to the darn grocery store. Baby, you gonna dress up. Parents teacher conference. They don't care. Party of everything. Your child made an A, everybody come over for a party. You got a promotion, it's a party. That's Atlanta. That's just a culture. So if you got a big, nice home, let me tell you one thing about it, two things for sure. It might, it ain't small by a long shot. It's luxury. Where they have security at the front lobby. Right. Security at the front lobby. And you better got a name to go up there, or you ain't going. That's a luxury apartment. That's what he chose to have. Now, could he have a 4 to 8 bedroom home? Absolutely. But like I say, you got to go big or go home. And them homes are, you got to be in a nice area for them homes. So it depends on what he had to just stop parking watching this man. That is that man coin. He don't, first of all, ain't nobody his girlfriend but that lady over there named Miss Season. That is his woman. If she want to watch his pockets, that is her business. Whatever she decide, that is her man. That's her man. Ain't nobody else's man to be watching what he got going on. So what? If Brianna want to sit here and look crazy, let her. The only thing everybody else is saying are the children. The children are safe. Are they safe? Are they okay? That's it. Now, if she want to look stupid, she can look stupid on her own. And I'm confused. Do anybody know where her daddy at? Because, good morning. Booger boy sitting on his coin. He is. But I just want to know where her daddy at. Because, um, now I know her daddy got some things going on. That's understood. But do she talk to her sisters? I feel like them kids need to be where they say. Like seriously, they're not safe. That's not safe. I feel like the dad is sick of her too. I feel. Let me tell you something. Okay, it's no shade. Walt say, Mr. Walt say, baby, I'm sick of you and your shit. I'm finna go out. I'm still I ain't got nobody. I ain't got no darn kids. Y'all grown. Now it's women out here. It's a lot to choose from now. That's probably what Walt thinking. He probably said he finna find him a woman that cook for him. Cause Brianna ain't cooking for him. She cooking for Jonelle. And he don't want it. He don't want no salad. He don't want no smoothie. He want a woman to fix him breakfast, fix him some lunch, and cook him a nice dinner. He don't want to deal with that. He said his blood, he is old. He ain't got time for his blood pressure to run up. He not finna keep saving her from him. No, he ain't doing it. That man say he ain't doing it and he is tired. Cause I've been wondering where he at. I ain't seen him in nothing. Like he ain't come to her defense. He ain't try to save her. He ain't been doing nothing. I was just like, well, wait a goddamn, where the daddy at? Dang, that is bad when your daddy ain't. That's sad. That is sad. Now this is too far. This going too far, Brianna. Your own daddy. Oh Jesus. She gonna have to do something. Cause Mr. Walt say, I'm done. He is tired. I I ain't seen him at all. This is bad when you got your family is throwing their hands up. This is bad. This is now she hasn't hit it yet, but she about to, y'all. It's coming. She gonna have to. She gonna have to. And I really do feel like baby dad number one is on payroll. Ain't no way. First of all, his wife has a lot of patience. Cause ain't no way. First baby daddy wife, baby, she better than me. You're not finna sit here. What are you doing? First of all, why do you keep going to the internet about this man? Go get the kids. Have you checked on the kids? Have you asked the kids have they ate? Have you asked them how was school? Have you even asked if the mama been home? Have you done anything? Like what the hell? She better than me. I'll be filing for divorce. I'm sorry. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's sad. That is sad. So really, all she got is the twins and that man, because she forget about the other ones. I guess she feel like, wow. I guess she feel like the other kids are grown. Her oldest son must work or whatever the case may be, and he could sit at home and take care of them while she leave and be at his beck and call. But where's gonna mess her up at being at his beck and call and just going with the twins and popping up? Where it's gonna mess up is he got her where he want her. So now he's finna figure out how to take it to the extra extreme. He already disrespecting her and doing other things, right? So now he finna see how far she already showed him how far he could take her. So he finna take that jump farther, y'all. And I hate to say it, he is. It's finna get worse. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have watched Queen Fee. I've never seen her like that. She was, baby, she went from 0 to 1,000. She wasn't playing. She was tired. I've never seen that. And she is right. If these people really support you, are they not worrying about your kids and your well being? Or you just entertainment? Because everybody have one thing in common when it comes to her supporters. They don't like Robert, and and we're gonna be honest, they're battered, unhealed women. Or are they vindictive, unhealed women? See, there's a difference. There's a difference. So I'm gonna say this. I know a lot of people want Robert to do things, and I feel like I think so. That's why I think he going Roz. I've seen this a lot. I've seen this. I've seen this whole scenario happen. I seen a mother lost her 3 children to her ex-husband. She might be on the verge of losing her fourth child, and he's on the back end. But ain't nobody saying nothing. Everybody been reacting. She's a content creator too, but everybody been reacting to her as well. Yeah, that's she just entertainment. Um, I don't, I know y'all want Robert to say something and do something, but y'all got to give him time. Stuff like that take time. Like I'm gonna say this, we don't know what he doing on the back end. And you know what? And I hate to say it with the first baby daddy, he's slick. We don't know what he doing on the back end either. It's good now, but I don't think it's gonna be that good for long. I believe something's going on in the back end, and everybody just quiet about it. That's what I believe. It's honey, I missed a lot, child. I missed a lot going on. I gotta catch up. When I seen Queen Fee live, and Queen Fee ain't never on, well, from when I watch her at times, she's never on live for 4 hours. Say, wait a damn. When she sat there and unleashed I say, oh, wait a damn minute. What happened? Genie had the nerve to call that lady old and call people. I think I think she did too. Genie, it's so hard to respect elders like Genie because it's like, and then she want to call people names, ma'am, ma'am, Genie, no shade. You just lame as hell. Like some of the stuff, I be like, what the what? Huh? She want to call people bald head. Genie, you wear wigs too. We ain't seen your hair. I haven't. And I say, well, where does bald? Why is she calling people bald head? Why does she do that? And she got on here and did a whole day mad. They mad. She act like she was in high school and the boy that she liked it and been trying to get finally chose her. She finally got chose by somebody. They chose her today. They chose her. Oh God. That's what it gave. But for her to shout out Genie, that was piss off Queen Fee. And that was her way of trying to, cause see, here's my but I believe. I believe Bree know Queen Fee and Genie don't get along. She knows that. She watches this stuff. Why would you see that's some messy? That's some messy. That's messy. That's not messy. That's real messy. Why would you call out somebody to try to piss somebody off that know all your business that was your friend? That was the dumbest thing to do. You should have just left it like it was and say, you know, to everybody that still support me. What? Baby cakes? People tired of this. I don't even know what IWH mean. I need you to spell that out. What the heck is you talking about, baby cakes? Now, if you coming in here and you with the other side, you need to say that. See, y'all can't be doing this scary stuff. Y'all, that's one thing I don't like for y'all. Y'all need to stand and own it. Listen, honey, I am a millennial and I'm not from the lame side of Florida. Baby, I'm from Hillsborough County, 813 Tampa, Florida. You need to be specific with what you're talking about because you need to tell me what you got to say. Okay? I need you to don't type this. Well, there is okay, so I'm glad you say that. So let me help you out. Baby Kate, obviously there's a side, sweetheart. If everybody's still talking about Robert every day, baby cakes, okay? There is a side, okay? So I want you to hear me when I say this with love. If there wasn't no side, why does she get her butt up here and talk about it? Now you don't have to watch this live. Now, if you like other things, I do have other videos for you to watch for your entertainment, okay? But I want you to sit down and I want you to reiterate in your head. Thank you. Thank you. If she don't like it, you know, you like the other shows. I got stuff over there about some shows you can watch and other stuff going on. Okay? It's okay. I'm gonna talk about it because it got to be talked about. Okay, baby cakes. So I got other stuff on there. It's okay. Okay. Everybody got a side, baby cakes. Now, since you over here, you can like and subscribe and come back tomorrow. We got something else to talk about. All right. Enjoy your Wednesday. Don't be getting upset because somebody talk about something you don't want nobody to talk about. There is the exit button. Goodness, baby, it's about to be hot. What is wrong with y'all? Leave baby cakes. If it's that time for you, I'm sorry. I understand. But I want you to exit stage left. Anywho, but yeah, I just feel like bye, baby cakes. Come back tomorrow at 9:30. There's another live. It won't be on this. Okay. I don't want to be mad at me. We got other stuff we could talk about. Cause y'all let her know we talk about other things too. But I lost my train of thought. But it is a side. It is a side. I think people saying what people saying is never she's right. It's not a side. But we're saying there's other things to discuss. We saying Genie is sitting antagonizing things to people. What we're saying is that Bree antagonized Queen Fee. And she knew it was that girl birthday. She knew it was. She knew it was that lady birthday. She didn't have to do all that. She didn't have to. So I just feel like she tried to antagonize her. Um, but I don't think I'm gonna say this and I'm finna be honest. I don't think Okay, baby case, you right. But we're not talking about, we're not putting demonic. We're saying what you're getting mixed what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, why is it, thank you. What I'm saying is, why do Genie feel like to call us bald head and to keep talking about him every day? We're talking about Genie as a content creator and Bree and what they're doing. That's what we're saying. It's wrong. Don't feel like it's, if you feel like it's demonic, you feel like it's too much, that's fine. You know, if you watch TV shows like Real Housewives of Atlanta and all the stuff I like to watch, I got some lives over there you can watch, girl. Yeah, I don't want her to feel like, she got to feel like it's, no, what we're saying is she got to stop antagonizing people. We're saying that, and let me tell you where it come demonic, and I'm finna be honest with y'all. It come demonic when you have vindictive women to antagonize. You feel what I'm saying? When women sit here and antagonize other women because they upset and they plan to do this stuff to get things rolling. They want it to be demonic. But what they're missing at the point is nobody's being demonic because the only thing we worrying about are the kids. Because we just got word that he's doing something, he's making the kids feel unsafe. That's it. We basically saying they're worrying about the wrong thing. The kids come first. And that's something we gotta understand. Just because you pick a partner, don't mean the kids don't come first. That partner has to be, make sure you and the children feel safe and they see love. They don't see that. And her supporters are supporting dysfunctional families. There's about to be a broken home. Hmm. A broken home again. Because Brianna hasn't learned her lesson. So, baby case, this demonic, I'm sorry, but it's a lesson in it. So that's all I'm saying. It's a lesson in it. It's a lesson in it. Ladies that have learned a lesson, they understand. Brianna has not learned her lesson. She's repeating a cycle that she's going to continue to repeat until she get the understanding that she has to love self first. No, baby case, we can't. And she learned her lesson. But see, what we're saying is, now, baby case, I'm going to be honest with you. We as black women have to hold other black women accountable in a way that her life interfered with hers because they both want to be chosen by somebody. They don't see their value. So women like Jeannie and Bree do not see their value. They have to, dang it, I can't think of the word. They want to be chosen by somebody, right? So when I come with my opinion, it's not just for to take a dig. I'm not taking a dig. What I'm saying is, as women like us who don't, you know what I'm saying, we see certain things, we have to separate ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just giving my opinion. We do. But here's the thing, she put it out there. And that's another thing. She wants to be an influencer. And that's one thing I've been saying the whole time too. This is my opinion. You can't, anybody know as a content creator on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, what you put out there is giving people the right to judge. If you don't want it out there, you don't put it out there. That's the same thing with the Real Housewives franchise. What they put out there is what they want out there. What they don't put it out there. That's just how it goes. No, we not bash. We just give it, baby case. We just give an opinion. What, and if you feel like I'm bashing, I'm sorry, but Jeannie, I feel like she feels entitled. All of this is because she wanted entitlement and she got it. But I don't think it's gonna, that's true, D. And see, that's my thing. Um, divorces are ugly. And that's something we gotta understand. When everybody like Cardi B and Offset divorce, ooh Lord Jesus, that's nasty. Ooh, that's like a nasty you know the parts that you trying to get that grease stain off. Cardi B and Offset relationship, they divorce is I think theirs top to the true saga. I promise you I think it do because that's just nasty. That is filthy. But the way she did bash him was nasty. I feel like she should have left it to where it was mutual. We didn't have to know. Like, if she was angry, she should have got a journal and wrote it down. And this is what I be saying, and I had to learn this for myself. We have to just go ahead when it comes to a breakup and we know or divorce and we know we gotta bow out gracefully and move on. Because when you bring it to the internet, it brings people to judge, it brings this mess, and then we sitting here with this. If you bow out gracefully, who call people tangle eyes and big teeth? Let me tell you something. He got big teeth. He got big teeth. That's his teeth. Those are her eyes. I just said what she need to do as there's a growing things that she need to work on with healing. Yeah, that's his teeth. No, he need to be. What I said was, baby cakes was. I said I don't know if you just came in or not, but what I said was just because he is a provider does not mean he is stable and a protector for her. The only thing he can do is provide. He's not giving her the other factors that she needs. That's what I'm saying. Now, if they call him big teeth, that ain't got nothing to do with that. Nah, that's that man teeth, honey. Shoot, long as he brush them and floss them, we ain't Dr. Heavenly. We can't determine anything with his mouth. Her eyes, hey, he like it, she love it. If it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, but back to Genie, as I said, I was watching it, and now I see what people be talking about because y'all don't even say nothing. Of course, baby cakes. But see, but here's the difference though, baby cakes. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna say this. Some people don't care what their files being picked on because they heard it so much, right? But okay, for me, I grew up in the 90s, okay? I'm a millennial, right? So I'm gonna say this. We grew up learning how to roast people back. I don't know what this new generation go through. I don't know, but we grew up learning how to roast. And if we didn't like what was said when it come to flaws, we fix it and we move on. And then we'd be like, well, I can fix that, but what can you, that's just how we grew up. So from him being in the same age group as me, okay, I'm finna be honest, baby cakes. That man don't care about nobody talk about his teeth. Cause you want me to tell you why? He feels like um he feels like, you know, he make money off his teeth. He make money off how he's look. So he don't care. See, men are different than us. They got flaws, but when they know they can fit some flaws, they boost off of it and show off. So they long as they can pull a female, they don't care. That's just the truth. Men think different than we do. They don't care. See, us women, we think about that because we look at our looks. We that's just us. Men, try please. They don't care. Long as they can sit there and have a female in their bed. Oh, my teeth might be messed up, but I pulled so and so. Is she a baddie? That's all they care about. That girl, they don't care. They don't give a damn. They do not care. It be some out here that be questionable. Men feel like they don't, if they got big teeth, they got money and they can still pull female. They do not care. He might like her tangly eyes, but he might feel like he got money. Well, from what we understand, we gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not. Robert called people old. Well, I think Robert called. I think Robert is frustrated, baby cakes. We gonna call it that. Um, when you got a woman who is a grandmother talking about you every day for 4 to 5 to 6 hours, every day calling you a dog, saying you need pedigree, Old Roy, Caesars, Blue Buffalo to eat on, scraps, bottom of the barrel, things like that. And then her supporters run over there. Yeah, yeah, that's where that come from. Because trust me, Jeannie talk about this man every day. And I'm starting, and I'm hate to say this, y'all, but I have a question. Do anybody know she came for, yeah, she come for him a lot. But my question is, did Jeannie ever like Robert? Like, because I'm gonna say this. I want to ask y'all a question. I want to wait till y'all put in the chat. Has Jeannie ever liked Robert like Robert? Like, I mean, has y'all listened to her talk? Do it sound like she was supposed to have a chance with him? I just want to know. Because what it gives to me by her talking about him every day, his teeth, his money, and all that. Okay, I wanted to make sure. So he didn't choose her. She wanted to be chosen by him, so she liked him. I figured that too. Um, because she talked to him um, she talked to him talk about him like they had a one night stand, and that's what it's given. And I just never understood why are you talking? Oh Lord Jesus, why are you talking about this man? Because okay, T Love, hey, how you doing? Okay, so that's what they say in the comments. Well, yeah, that's true. I feel like that's true. But let me tell you something though. If they doing this and they're older women, that mean it's coming from whose side? Genie. It's coming from Genie. Listen, I never seen somebody who never met them, never smelled the man air, his cologne, don't know what he do in the morning when he wake up from the time he wake up to the time he go to bed, put a collar on a pitch in an AI picture at that. AI, hold on, what happened, Misty? Oh Lord. I want y'all to do something today. If y'all got time or this weekend. I don't know if y'all seen the movie with Keisha Knight Polium. The wife stalker. I'm not gonna tell much of it, but I'm gonna give a detail because this is what it's given. So the wife stalker is at home taking care of this man, 2 kids. He meets somebody else to fall in love, right? But how the story unfolds, she thought in her mind that they were married. In the way that they set the story up, people thought that. Come to find out, she was a nanny to the kids. But y'all gotta watch it. Okay, baby case, listen. Come tomorrow. Come in tomorrow at 9:30. Um, hold on. Who wedding is it anyway tomorrow? And it's about a bachelor party. Y'all gonna like that. Ain't gonna get too much on what it's about. It's about a bachelor party that gone wrong. So come in tomorrow morning and we gonna talk about that. Y'all gonna like that one too. But yeah, I've noticed that because the way she talks, and I'm like, what? So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And I was just like, huh? What happened? Yeah. So when I heard the way she talk about him, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be in class. What are you doing? It'll be okay. I'm sorry. The little boy. Well, he ain't a little boy. But these teenagers, I just gave him, I don't know what. I'm gonna have to find out who he buying stuff for. But anyway, but I do feel like yeah, I feel like she's obsessed and it's giving that, and it's getting sad because I never, like I said, the only reason why I jumped on this because I seen Queen Fee and I was like, what? And I was going through a timeline. Yeah, yeah, she did pay him 1K. She did. Oh Lord. Mm-mm. Yeah, we okay. It makes sense now. But she gotta let that go. She gotta let it go. Oh, honey, she gotta let it go. Uh-uh. No, ma'am. Why would you pay somebody 1K that you not even that never gave you anything? Why would you do that? Like, why would she do that to herself? Well, she thought she was going to see what I'm saying. It's giving Brene and Tim. It's giving Brene and Tim. I don't know, y'all. This makes sense. The only thing with her, she didn't get chose. It's giving Brene and Tim. Mm-mm-mm. And we got to talk about that too, because yeah, it's very much if y'all know, because I talked about it before. It's giving Brene and Tim how Brene paid. Yeah, how Brene was paying for Tim attention. Yep. So it makes sense. It make a lot of sense. But my thing is, why would you sit here and take up for Bree now when you was just trying to pay her ex husband to be your man? That's what it's giving. I'm not, child. That's too much for me. Now we see why she like that. That's what it sounds like. In her mind, in her mind, she will always be his lady. In her mind, she will always be his girl. But she was never none of that. She wasn't none of that, honey. Mm-mm-mm. So, to her knowledge, to her thoughts, that was her man. That was the man she was gonna marry. She was gonna get him if she gotta pay him. Hmm, I feel like it did. I feel like it did. I believe that because the last time I seen something, it was people saying that it's the last time that I saw something about her. I just kind of waved her off, but she was up. I was hearing that she was upset with Robert, but she never said a reason why. She never said a reason why, which was weird because I'm like, well, what you upset with him for? When I saw who he was, it wasn't when you saw who he was, girl. When you saw him sitting there smooching lips with Miss Season, you and Briana became fatal attraction. Became fatal attraction. It's the song Globe Got Eye. I gotta figure out the name of that song. I'm gonna post it to the story, to my reel. But it's gay fatal attraction. Baby, let me tell you something. First of all, and I said this before and I say it again, it's getting hot outside. We about to go into another recession. Praying to the Lord we don't. And ain't nobody stressing over no man or nothing. We just trying to figure out how we gonna live. But how she know Bree stole all the money out the bank account? You know what I'm saying? That's when she should have asked questions instead of just giving $1,000. So okay, we got it now. She upset with Miss Season. That lady mad at you because she felt like you took her man. We always doing something. God damn, like Jesus. I need Bree to leave that man alone. Get her a babysitter and go live her a hot girl summer at this point. Because what? I'm about sick of it. Every time I turn around, she done did something. God dang, girl. Jeez. And then she went on to say, "Oh, I didn't want to talk to her yet. She wanted to talk." What the hell, Bree wanted to fucking talk to you? Well, first of all, I would have asked. She okay. I remember she did. She still ain't pay that girl back either. She still ain't pay her back. So I, I wouldn't be friends. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be friends with either. I wouldn't either. I don't. I don't blame her not being her friend. I don't. Um, because why would you take money from me, drop me, and I'm your friend? Yeah, I wouldn't be friends with her either. She not wrong. She not wrong at all. Oh, well, that's why. So that makes sense. So everybody want to say, Rob. First of all, Robert, let me tell y'all something. Men don't play about their money. So if you took the money from him and spent it on another man, and then you talk crap about him online, I wouldn't like your ass either. The hell, I wouldn't like her either. That's why he slammed the door and told her. Now I remember that I did hear he say, "I don't care if you got turtles in your back seat or not. That mean he didn't talk about the children about the kids. What he said was, I don't give a darn what you got in your bag. I don't like you. So now we understand. Robert said, that's it. You lied on me. You took my money. Damn, what else you got? Robert said, hell no. Yeah, that ain't, Now, that's what that boiled down to. That's why folks ain't around her. And she ain't give no giveaway to nobody. Cause the last time I checked, cause I had to drop her, she was giving me a headache. She was the last time I checked. Now, I'm gonna be honest, because I heard this going around the time it was happening. Yes, she was paying people. I was in the live, bush watching. I said it. Around that time, she was paying people to her Thanksgiving and Christmas was paying people to to I think she was doxing people at the time. She was paying them for that. So I remember her saying, "Oh, you'll get $500 if you do this and that. Oh, you'll get $500 if you do so and so." Yeah, I can say that. That's true. I was bush watching. I was in the bushes, minding my business. I didn't say nothing. I was just watching. So yeah, when people say that she was paying people to dox people, yeah, she did. She did. There ain't no lie. Now she might come and say, "No, that's a no ho." Then no, baby, that ain't no lie. That ain't no lie. You did. I remember. Because she was having her followers do that a lot. A lot. Yeah, a lot. So I remember that. But I never asked. I always thought like, where did she get this money from? First I thought, well, maybe that's the money she made. No, she just give it back. No, that wasn't the money she made, y'all. She actually was paying her supporters. Yeah. Oh, God, too much for me. Mm-mm. Ain't no way. Ain't no darn way. That's all I'm gonna say. But I just wanted to come and talk about that, y'all. But listen, I'm so serious. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a little black story what we talk about tomorrow. I'm so excited, y'all, because I just want to do something a little ratchet with y'all. Hmm. I want okay, so Facebook is ratchet, y'all know it is. I've been on a little Facebook and I was minding my business or whatever. And I was like, and y'all saw the title, you see it on my thing for tomorrow. So I'm gonna give y'all a backstory. Well, no, I'm gonna ask y'all this question. I want y'all to think about what we're gonna talk about. So let's say you have a friend, and let's say you are from like a rival city in the state, right? So you know how certain cities don't like certain cities or they just don't vibe. Right? And let's say let me think of a city. Okay, I'm gonna say what a city they from. So let's say you from Jacksonville, they from Tallahassee, but your friend got friends everywhere. She went to school in Tallahassee. She from Jacksonville. She got people in Pensacola. But if you know Florida, you know. Okay, you can look it up if you like. So let's say you go on a bachelorette to another state. Y'all pay for the van. Y'all pay for the room. Lo and behold and lo, the mama put you out on the side of the street and tried to talk to you like you was a child. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's what we're talking about tomorrow. It's more details. So I'm finna get out of here. But I want y'all, if you gonna watch that word, get ready to laugh. We're gonna get more details about it. Please don't laugh too loud at that word. Y'all finna fall out. Don't fall out on them folks' flow. It's gonna be early. Just get ready for the shenanigans. So I hope y'all enjoyed the live. I had a great time with y'all. Everybody that's in here, please make sure y'all here tomorrow. Baby, when I say I got the tea, I got the tea. And baby, when I say we're gonna do a part two Easter Sunday of this story that we're talking about tomorrow. Oh baby, because it's gonna be the icing on the cake. It gets worse now. Oh yeah. So I'm just we're gonna do a part two Sunday. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Be here at 9:30. Later.